Today is day 215 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on here at freeCodeCamp with something. Continuing through the basic scripting algorithms, if I'm not mistaken. Little kitty, you're in the way. Yes, basic algorithm scripting. So the next one, wow, look at that. It actually brought us to the correct one. We clicked on freeCodeCamp, the logo up top, and it brought us... Oh, boo, you're a poor sport. Let's try it again. See, this time it brought us to the next one. See, return largest number in arrays. That noise. It did have us on title case a sentence. What if we click on it again? Confirm the ending. Why does it always go to the next one? That is just beyond frustrating. It should go to the most recent, the current unfinished one. There's got to be a reason for why they have it going to the next one that I'm just not getting, or that I'm missing. There's something is out of context. Anywho, title case a sentence. Little kitty, stop eating that. We are looking for something. Your tail is making it difficult to read. Hey, look at this. What's that? What's that? Here's a bed. Go to the bed. Oh, yeah, you're good. Covered in fur. Look at that. Who's a furry kitty? You are. Got your tail. More importantly, we also have this item that we need to complete, or challenge, whatever we want to call it. So, from the top, return the provided string clause. No. Oh my god, why do you always sit/sleep on the keyboard? Oh, that's freaking ridiculous. No, move. If you want to be ridiculous and covered in fur, then that's your own choice, but you're gonna have to live with those consequences. Hey, what is... No. Let go of my arm. Let go of... Good. No. Fine. Hold my left hand. All we want to do is code. All we want to do is learn. And she's moved. Awesome. She's found a new place to nap. What were we doing? She's back again. Unfrickin' believable. Tiny cat. Pick a lane. Holy hell. You good? Yeah? Awesome. Alright, no, and your tail is rampant. This is why you aren't supposed to do tail end towards the keyboard. We're just gonna pretend she doesn't exist. There's no cat caressing our knuckles with your tail. This is so hard to pretend she doesn't exist. Anyways. Good. It's always best when a stream starts with a fizzle. Starts on a fizzle. On a fizzle, with a fizzle, one of those. The point is that this is a terrible start. Although we've had about 215 terrible starts consecutively, so... Return the provided string with the first letter of each word capitalized. Already wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Return the provided string, this guy, with the first letter of each word capitalized. Aha. So I'm A, little, and T, and so forth, and blah, 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 and whatever other cases they give us. Make sure the rest of the word is in lowercase. For the purpose of this exercise, you should capitalize connecting words. You should also capitalize connecting words like the and of. Remember to use read, search, ask if you get stuck, or write your own code. Here's some helpful links. Split. So what I'm thinking is we split it into an array, and then we use the map functionality, because that was one of... So coming off of the terrible, what was it, longest, shortest word fiasco after the last, like, 2 or 3 days, or however long that nightmare lasted, we found a couple of ways to identify crap in an array, for lack of a better phrase, and how to manipulate that data. One of the things that stood out to me yesterday, and I think it's what I was originally envisioning in my mind. I just didn't know how to implement it via the code/methods to use. But I believe I wanted to split an array and then map .length to everything. That way I could have used the minimum, math.minimum, or math.min, and then it would have just had a full array of .length strings. So similar to that, we're going to split, I think we're going to split the string into an array, and then we can use the map method and do something. We can 2 lowercase the string from the get-go and split it, and then once we have our array, we can use I could have sworn there is a method to identify the first letter of each item. Maybe it's just character @ and then we can do uppercase, or dot, or probably 2. If it's .2 lowercase, then it's probably .2 uppercase for JavaScript. At character 0 or 1 or whatever, something like that. Although I'm not sure if character is if character @ is 0 indexed. I know arrays are, and a lot of things are, but I think there are a couple things that aren't, and I get the feeling that character @ isn't. I don't know, we'll dig into that, but that's my general course of action that I'm thinking of pursuing for now. Cool. First of all, our face hole is feeling rather sneezy/trippy. Specifically the nose holes. Where are tissues? Does anyone see them? No? Raise of hands. Little kitty, you love attacking the tissue box. Where did you hide the tissue box, little cat? Well, damn. We may have to go pursuing them. Hold that thought. We'll be back. Haha, we found them. All good. Crisis averted. Problem solved. We can somewhat breathe again. Alright, so, cat, your tail is in the way. No. Ugh. What were we looking for? Yes, good. Hey, go do something with your life, cat. On the bed. Huh. Nice. 2 lowercase, split, map, uppercase. That's what we want to do. 2 lowercase, dot split dot map and dot to uppercase. Yeah, definitely. Cool. So from the top, what are we going to do inside of our function? The thing in the stuff map. Oh, in character at. Is it dot character at? I don't recall. Let's double check. JavaScript character at character at index. An integer between 0 and 1 less than the 0 and 1 less than the length of a string. If no index is provided, character at will use 0. So it will default to the first one. Clearly it is 0 index, so you're wrong about that. Characters in a string are indexed from left to right. Index first character is 0, blah, blah, blah. String name dot length -1 would be the last one, sure. If the index you supply is out of range, JavaScript returns an empty string. If no index is provided, character at 0 will be used as default. So we really don't need to identify anything. Anything string, Brave New World, any string, Brave New World, console log, character at 0 is any string, character at, yes, 0, 1, blah, 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 blah. These lines display the following. 0 would be B for Brave New World. And look at that, it continues to spell out Brave New World. Beautiful. And if it's out of range, nothing at all, because there aren't 999 characters. Fascinating. So it does in fact work. Character at. Now, I wonder if I would do 0 on the inside like this and do .to uppercase on the inside, or if I would just continue adding methods on. I think I would just simply continue adding methods on. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and tinker, shall we? Character at. Beautiful. I believe all of these will end up having parentheses after them, even the lowercase ones, so we can go ahead and drop those in now. There's this, and you, and you, and you. Fantastic. Now, we've got our function, title case. We will be taking our parameter string. And what are we going to be doing with string? We are going to be setting up a new variable called string array. String array, which will equal string to lowercase, and we will be splitting it on the spaces, double quotes with a space, followed by a semicolon. That variable is dealt with. We can give ourselves some room to work with. The next bit, now that we have string array, we'll need to further research map again, but ideally, or do we check the resources here in freeCodeCamp? Let's check our resources here in freeCodeCamp really quick. Was it object-oriented programming? Wasn't there a .map right around here? Here we go. Yeah, you don't. Right-click, new tab. mapping. So what do we need for mapping? Character at defaults to 0. So we're set on the character at front for now. That may require a bit more tinkering, shimmying, juggling, attention. That's a good one. Iterate over arrays with map. The map method is a convenient way to iterate through arrays. Here's an example. Usage, variable old array, 1, 2, 3, variable times 4. So this would be string array. Old array dot map, function and value. That is our parameter. Return value times 4. So we can do function and value, but instead of multiplying by 4, which each character gets multiplied by 4, we will want to do character at 0 to uppercase. Yeah, something like that. Now, new variable of sorts. If I was a new variable, I would want to be called string up? No. First up. First string. String in a box. Jackal? Jackal. No. Family Guy? Jackal when they're playing, what is it? Charades? If it wasn't Jackal the first 10 times, why the hell would it be the next 20? Anyways, if it wasn't Jackal the first time, why the hell would it be the next 20? Something about picking a variable name. It's so difficult. Title case. I guess we could call it title case. Because it is. In a title, only the first letter. So yeah, oh no, we shouldn't call it title case. Bad, Steven. Bad. TC? We'll call it TC. That's a good one. TC. So TC will equal string array dot map, which is a function, and it has value as our parameter, and curly braces. This is a variable, so the semicolon goes there. The return value, I hope this works, dot, no dot, character at into uppercase. So it's defaults to 0 for character at. Damn, are we gonna need a for loop? No, it auto does it. It applies it to everything. It applies it to everything. It will be the first letter 0 index for each item index element of the array for string array. And then we're going to uppercase all that noise. That gets a semicolon as well. So from here, instead of returning string, we actually want to return TC. I really hope that works. You know, we try and we try. Here we go. Damn. Whores. So close. Okay. Super death. Look at that. IALTP. So... well... now what do we do? Clearly, I can see that we made it so close. Obviously, there's adjusting that needs to occur. Those bastards. Okay. What am I looking at? Times 4. So, what exactly happened? Can't I do... There's more to it, though. There's more to it. You can return a whole word. No, you can. Character at. Let's do 1. Just for the hell of it. Run test. See, so empty strings for this. Well, that has the not quote, the apostrophe for I'm. There is no second character. There's nothing at the 1 index for the A string of the string array. That would be I, and blah, 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 and everything's capitalized. So, good. Maybe we need to flip it. So, 2 uppercase, character at... We can tell it to stop. There's a way to, like, split it. I know there is. Does character at go inside 2 uppercase? Maybe that's what it is. Is it slice? Let's look up JavaScript slice. There's a way to segment. I think we ended up doing this in Code Academy. Well, something slightly similar. It wasn't quite as in-depth as this, but 1 to 3. Yeah, okay. So it starts at 1. It starts on 1, which is the second character, which is actually 1. So 0 is the first index. Makes sense. 1 is the second index, but that's that, blah, 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 0 index, good. So 3 is the fourth one, but it's cut off. So we want 0 to 1. Slice 0 to 1, uppercase, 2 uppercase, 2 uppercase. So, okay, hold on. We're like sitting on it. Just bear with me. Begin and end. Fruit slice. My car. Slice 0 to blankety blank. Red, purple Honda. List nonsense. Slicing things. Yeah, wait, bind. What the hell does bind do? Unbound slice. Yeah, screw that noise. Okay, no, we're gonna be fine. Don't overthink it, Steven. Don't overthink it. You got this. Land this bird. You know what? I bet they had slice somewhere in here too. Private, reduce, filter, sort, reverse, split, and join. Yeah. Filter? Open link. We can manipulate filter and slice to solve our needs. Functional value. Filter 5. That's return anything below. We could capitalize filter. No, then it's just going to return that part of the word. Do we need 2 slices and then join them? No, this is getting messy. It's supposed to be easy. If it seems difficult, I'm doing it wrong. That's kind of what I'm starting to realize. It should seem basic and straightforward, kind of like this. There should not be a lot of difficulty. It's fine if it's spelt out like a caveman wrote it, but in the end, it should be fine. We don't even need 0. We don't even need 0. We've started with this. We were going to slice something. Time to get slicey. The array. The array dot slice. No, that's only going to return a portion. See, I want to Google, like, capitalizing the first letter, but that's basically going to give it all away at that point. Maybe it's not. To string. Let's just look up to uppercase. JS. Oh, uppercase first letter. No, let's look up JavaScript uppercase first. I'm sure we'll come across clever fixes. Okay, so I was wrong. That's cool. W3? Maybe? If not, we're running out of references. Damn. I realize I'm going to run into the same, don't mind me, leaky face problems. Oh, God. I'm a monster. Don't look at me. Save yourselves. I realized if I were to implement the slice, I would be running into the same issue as character at. Would I be? Let's just move this. TC string map. We want all of them to be uppercased at character 0. That feels weird. It filters out the same stuff because it's delivering the same thing. So the character at changes what we're looking at. Slice character at. Slice 0 to 1 to uppercase. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll keep looking. We're back. So that was MDN. Both of these are W3, upper and lower. So the next one is Stack Overflow. How do I make the first letter of a string uppercase? Aha! But not change any. So this is a whole. We can modify this. So this doesn't give away all the goodness. How do I make the first letter of a string uppercase and not change the case of any of the other letters? This is a test. This is a test. The Eiffel Tower, cool. Index, blah, 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 blah. Underscore is a plugin call. Okay, not important. Return string replace. BW. Okay, so where the deuce B is words. That's everything. A to Z lowercase, A to Z capital, and 0 to 9 with an underscore. B. I wonder what the B does. Function M. return M to uppercase. Yeah, those are all weird. So another solution. Capitalize the first letter of the string. String, character at 0 to uppercase. Oh, so we do slice, we do concatenate, but you start at 1, and then it continues on. Fascinating. Look at that. Dot. I know we need to concatenate, but we'll get there eventually. I just want to see how it works without concatenation first. Slice 1, run test. That's interesting. Fascinating. Now, why is that the case? Return character 0. Okay. 2, 0. And what were they recommending? It was... Okay, so I was right. Character at 0 in the beginning, and then 2 uppercase. And then concatenating the stuff. And because we're mapping this, it's going to apply it to the whole string. Look at that. Yay, map stuff. Let's go ahead and move this. Cut that. Paste here. Run that just for fun. And then we will concatenate. Yeah, look at that guy. Value dot slice 1. Ta-da! Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Look at that. I'm a little tea in pot. How cool is that? But, whoa. Wait a second. Why are they pissed? Something is deeply wrong. It's something basic. It's something basic. Return the provided string with the first letter of each word capitalized. Make sure the rest of the word is in lowercase. For the purpose of this exercise, you should capitalize connecting words like the and of. Remember to use read search apps. If you get stuck, write your own code. I'm a little teapot. Cool. Title case. Little teapot, blah, blah, blah. Should return. Oh, a string. Right. We have to join everything. Ew. Do we just do dot join? Shouldn't there be a space involved? Crap. We are going to need to join all of these somehow. No, we can just do join with a space. It shouldn't be that hard. Don't worry. String. TC string. I don't really like that variable, but that's what we're going to stick with. TC string kind of helps the visualization. Join TC dot join. So this, and then here, return TC string. That's ugly. TC string. That gets a semicolon. Now, watch this, because it should just be all smashed together. I believe we can just join them with a space like that, but we're going to run it first. Ta-da! All crammed together with a comma followed by space and run it. Ta-da! Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee! Look at that. You did it. We certainly did. Look at that. No tears. That's a first. That never happens. We were like borderline almost confident the whole stream with what we were doing. Did not see that coming after 215 days. I think we're just gonna end on a high note. We definitely started with a fizzle, but we did not end with one. So good times. Submit and go forth. Way cool. I can't believe it. Let's go back and revel in the fact that we just made it through that. Tear free, huh? Yeah. Usually there's ample figurative crying inside as we struggle to piece stuff together, but look at that. See, title case, string, and then we are doing string to lowercase, splitting it, shredding it into an array with spaces, at the spaces. From there, we've got TC, which is our string array, and we use the map method. And then character at 0, because it defaults to 0, to uppercase. So the first character is uppercase. And then we concatenate, and we slice it from 1 onwards, since there's no second parameter listed. And then from there, we've got TC string, which is all of the mappy goodness of TC, and then we're joining it with spaces, and then we return that, and oh my god, it worked. I can't believe it worked. 215 days of frustration, ending on a high note. Not gonna lie. Day 215 was a good day. You were on fire. Only for today. Tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be falling on our face again, but in the meantime, we can live it up. What do we have on the horizon for tomorrow? Return the largest number in an array. Sounds easy enough. We probably could knock it out now, but actually, yeah, that's just dot maximum. That's just the maximum. That'd be largest of 4. Well, I guess it'd be math dot max, and then in the parentheses, the array, but we're going to save that for another day. Tomorrow. Let's close out of this noise. Hey, Discode J99, sup man, how's it going? We are doing good. We just solved, well, I don't know, your comment probably came in just a moment ago, but we just solved today's challenge. Title case a sentence, making the first letter of each word capitalized, and we just figured that out. Previously, yesterday, it was quite hellish. The last 2 days, there was find the longest word in a string here at freeCodeCamp, and over at Code Wars, we were doing find the shortest string, so two opposite sides of the same coin, and that was brutal. It was extremely painful. Should have been easy, but the first day was like 2.5 hours of hell at Code Wars, and then yesterday was like another hour of hell here at freeCodeCamp. But today, totally different pace. We came out alive, which is a rarity. All on our own. But it's going well. Hopefully your day is going awesome. We will be ending our stream, though. Let's see where we currently stand. 237 items completed here at freeCodeCamp. We are on our way to conquering all of their content that they have to offer. We have a long, long ways to go. So far, every day here in August, we have been at freeCodeCamp. Good, good times. Let's go ahead and back out of this. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who stopped by to hang out with us. Oddly enough, we did not need help, but we only got this far because so many people have assisted us, providing guidance, helpful hints, tips, and tricks over the last 215 days. So, still, a thank you to everyone who has helped in the past so far. In the meantime, stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it!